What if being highly intelligent isn't the blessing everyone thinks it is? Sure, it opens doors, but what if it's the very thing keeping you from being truly happy? Today, we're uncovering 5 surprising reasons why intelligence and happiness don't always go hand in hand. Stick around. You might just see yourself in this. If you've ever wondered why life feels harder, despite your intelligence, this is the video for you. Let's dive into the hidden struggles of the mind. Point 1. The paradox of too many choices. Imagine this. You're at a restaurant, holding a menu with 100 different options. Instead of feeling excited, you feel stuck. What if you pick the wrong dish? What if there's something better? Minutes pass, and you're still staring at the menu, unable to decide. Now, imagine feeling this way about every decision in life. Welcome to the paradox of too many choices. One of the biggest struggles highly intelligent people face is their ability to see endless possibilities. While this sounds like an advantage, it often leads to decision paralysis, the inability to take action because every choice seems equally important or equally risky. The more intelligent someone is, the more potential outcomes they can predict. Their mind instantly generates scenarios, calculating possible mistakes, future regrets, and even long-term consequences. The result? Instead of making a quick decision, they overthink, second-guess, and hesitate. Even when they finally do make a choice, doubt lingers. Was this really the best option? What if I missed out on something better? This constant self-questioning makes it hard to enjoy decisions, even the good ones. Let's take a real-life example. A highly intelligent person looking for a career path won't just consider their passion or salary. Instead, they'll analyze job stability, market trends, growth opportunities, long-term satisfaction, how AI might affect this industry in 20 years. What should be an exciting opportunity turns into an exhausting mental simulation of endless possibilities, making it almost impossible to commit. In the end, intelligence provides clarity, but also complexity. Too many choices can feel like freedom, but for some, they create an invisible prison of indecision. Point 2. The weight of awareness. Have you ever felt like you see too much? Like you're aware of problems others ignore? For highly intelligent people, this isn't just a feeling, it's a daily reality. The more you understand the world, the harder it is to be happy in it. Most people live their lives focused on their immediate surroundings, work, family, entertainment. But highly intelligent minds see beyond that. They see patterns, they see flaws, and they see problems that others overlook. They don't just read the news, they analyze it. They don't just see suffering, they feel it. This heightened awareness makes it difficult to ignore the world's injustices, poverty, corruption, environmental destruction. Even moments of personal happiness can feel tainted. How can I enjoy this when so many are suffering? How can I be content when there's so much wrong in the world? The irony is that intelligence, which is supposed to bring clarity, often brings burden instead. Because when you understand the world too well, it's hard to find joy in it. Think about watching a movie. Most people enjoy the story, the action, the emotions, but a highly intelligent mind, it sees the plot holes, it notices the hidden themes, it analyzes every character's motivation. The experience of watching is different. The experience of living is different. Now apply that same over-analysis to real life. Instead of seeing a beautiful sunset, they think about pollution. Instead of enjoying a conversation, they analyze body language and tone. Instead of feeling content, they wonder if true happiness is even possible. Awareness is power, but too much awareness, it can steal the simple joys of life. And that's the hidden cost of seeing too much. Point 3. High expectations. Have you ever felt like the people around you just don't get it? Like you're speaking a different language, even when you're using the same words? Highly intelligent people don't just process information differently, they expect others to do the same. And when that doesn't happen, the result is frustration and loneliness. One of the biggest struggles of highly intelligent individuals is their expectation that others will think like them, logically, deeply, and with the same curiosity. But reality often proves otherwise. Conversations feel shallow. Ideas seem oversimplified. While others enjoy small talk, deep thinkers crave meaningful discussions, intellectual debates, and complex problem solving. But when no one else seems interested, it creates a disconnect, a feeling of being surrounded by people, yet completely alone. Over time, this leads to frustration. Why don't they think more critically? Why do they settle for surface-level ideas? Why doesn't anyone challenge their own beliefs? These questions, repeated over and over, build a silent wall between them and the world. Imagine trying to explain something you're passionate about, only to be met with blank stares or disinterest. You talk about the complexities of the universe, the psychology of human behavior, the hidden patterns in history, but no one seems to care. Instead, the conversation shifts to celebrity gossip, sports scores, or social media trends. In moments like these, intelligence doesn't feel like a gift. It feels like a barrier. Over time, many intelligent people simply stop sharing their thoughts, choosing silence over frustration, and eventually, they start wondering, is it me? Or is it the world that doesn't think enough? The mind of a deep thinker is a powerful thing, but when expectations of others are too high, it can turn into a prison of disappointment. The key isn't expecting people to change, it's learning where and with whom to invest your energy. Point 4. The battle against boredom. Have you ever felt like nothing truly excites you anymore? Like everything is predictable, repetitive, almost too simple? For highly intelligent people, boredom isn't just an inconvenience. It's a constant struggle. Smart minds crave challenges. They need new ideas, complex problems, and deep conversations to stay engaged. But the world? It's full of routine, small talk, and repetition. What excites others often feels dull. This leads to restlessness, the urge to find something new, something stimulating. When they can't, frustration sets in. Some chase distractions, while others lose interest in everything, even the things they once loved. And it's not just about work. Social interactions can feel empty. Hobbies lose their excitement. Even entertainment becomes predictable. Movies, books, conversations, they all start to feel the same. Think about watching a movie where you predict the ending within 10 minutes. While others are hooked, you've already lost interest. Now, apply that to real life. When jobs, routines, and even relationships feel just as predictable. And that's the real danger. Not failure, but a slow disconnection from everything. For a brilliant mind, the hardest thing isn't complexity, it's the lack of it. Because when nothing excites you, even happiness starts to feel unreachable. Point 5. The pressure of ambition. You've finally done it. You reached your goal. But instead of feeling accomplished, you feel empty. Because now, there's only one question left. What's next? Highly intelligent people are often driven by ambition. They set goals, push limits, and chase achievements. But here's the problem. The finish line never feels like the end. The moment they accomplish something, the excitement fades, and they start looking for the next challenge. This creates a cycle. Work hard, achieve, feel nothing, repeat. The goal that once seemed so important suddenly feels insignificant. Instead of celebrating success, they feel restless, like no matter how much they accomplish, it will never be enough. It's not about greed. It's about chronic dissatisfaction, the feeling that there's always something bigger, something better, something just out of reach. Imagine climbing a mountain. You push yourself for months, maybe years, to reach the top. But the moment you stand there, looking at the view, you notice something else. Another peak, higher, harder, more challenging. And suddenly, the mountain you just conquered doesn't feel like enough anymore. This is the curse of ambition. No matter how far you go, the journey never truly ends. Ambition is powerful. It pushes you forward. It creates success. But if you never allow yourself to stop and appreciate how far you've come, will you ever feel truly satisfied? Intelligence is a gift, but it comes with struggles most people will never understand. The challenge isn't to change who you are. It's to learn how to navigate a world that may never think like you. So what do you think? Have you ever felt this way? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's always more to explore.